Hello there, my favorite student. Today we are going to make a design. So let's see, what do we have in our book? Well, yes, we see a beautiful design in front of us and it looks very easy to make it. So let's see what are the steps and start making. At first, we are going to make 4 dots. Well, which shape is this? You're absolutely right. We are going to make a square. So, let's take our scale and start joining the dots. Join the dots very slowly and make a very big square. After that, we are going to make 2 sleeping lines at the center of our square and 2 standing lines at the center of our square. So, let's start making this. Well, you can take a measurement with your scale and then get the center of the square as well. Now, we will start by making petals on the 4 squares which we have gotten here. So, let's get to the edge or the corner of the square and make the petal till the center of the square. Something like this. Continue making this with me. This looks lovely. If you notice, this is a symmetrical drawing. Now, what do you mean by a symmetrical drawing? Well, a symmetrical drawing means that the left side of the drawing is exactly same to the right side of the drawing. Like a mirror image. So, let's continue making this. We will try and keep all the designs as similar as possible. Just in case if you feel that the design has not been same, that is not a problem. Make sure you try and make it exactly the same. Now, we will take our sketch pen and start sketching. You know the drill now. All we have to do is take our black sketch pen and start sketching on top of our pencil marks. Sketching is a very important part of drawing and coloring, as it highlights our drawing so that we can color properly. Continue tracing all the pencil marks with the sketch pen. Just in case if you make a mistake, that's not a problem. Continue doing. Let's finish the entire drawing. When we are making these smaller parts, we will make sure that we go very slow, or else we might make a mistake. Complete making the entire drawing in a similar way. This looks lovely. Now, we will take our eraser and start erasing all the pencil marks we see. The drawing looks amazing. It's time for us to color now. So, which is the first color we are taking here? Yes, it's a warm color. You're right. We will start with yellow color. Let's take a darker yellow and start with the corners. This is going to be a little tricky as we are only going to do these corners with this color. Do you know why? Because we are going to shade this square with a darker yellow and a lighter yellow. At first, we will press the color on the paper and then release the pressure and continue coloring. After that, we will take a lighter shade of yellow and complete the entire coloring. Make sure that you do the yellow color on top of the dark yellow and blend them together. What do you mean by blending? Yes, mixing together. Let's do this. The design looks very interesting, isn't it? That's lovely. Now we take the next color, which is a darker yellow or an orange color, and do it a little on the corners to give it a very dark effect. This gives it a beautiful shade, don't you think so? Well, then let's do this together. Once we are done with this, we are going to switch to a cool color. Can you tell me which color this is? Yes, this is blue color. So at first, we are going to color it a little darker in the center, and then we will release the pressure and color it a little lighter, and then lighter than that. After that, we will take our blue color, which is the light blue color, and start by coloring on top of the dark blue. Well, what do we see? We see that the colors are blended well and it looks like a beautiful shading. Let's take a tissue paper and start blending the color furthermore. That's amazing. Now we will take the dark blue first and start coloring in the other petals. Remember, put some pressure in the start and then release the pressure and color lightly. After that, take the light blue and blend it with the dark blue. Lovely! Finish coloring the entire petal in the similar way. And then blend it with your tissue paper. Let's continue the same process for the other leaves as well. This design looks brilliant. Are you following? That's lovely. Let's complete this together. Let's follow the same steps and complete this petal as well. Yes, with a darker and then a lighter blue. Blend it with your tissue paper now. Well, the blending needs to happen from a darker color to a lighter color always. That's brilliant. Take the same blue color and do it here. And now, why don't we do it for all the 4 rectangles we see in the middle? Always remember, we are going to go from a darker color to a lighter color whenever we are shading. It helps us blend the colors properly. Finish all the rectangles with a darker blue first and then the lighter blue. If you notice, we are coloring this lighter blue very lightly without putting pressure. So, continue doing it in a similar way for all the 4 rectangles. This looks beautiful, isn't it? And now we are going to take our white color and blend the light blue even further. Something like this. Can we do this together? That's brilliant. You need to make sure that your white color doesn't have any other color on top of it, or else it might just come on your paper and the blue color might be dirty. This looks lovely. Now let's take our light blue color and color all the 4 circles. Yes, in a circular manner. Nice. Now let's take yellow color and color in the center. And then finally we are going to take a lighter yellow, a very light yellow, yes, and do all the 4 triangles. Again, we are going to do the outline and then color in one direction. This looks beautiful, isn't it?